5 minutes ago. So we're all excited, jumping up, excited for him. You know, he was kind of sad before the game because he didn't think he was going to be able to play, but to see him smile and be happy was actually a nice sight to see.
On Luka, he came off the bench but checked in, I think, at like the 16-ish minute mark. What can you say about him not knowing like 40 minutes out, and then he has, I think, in his first stint, 6 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, a steal, like that kind of stat line?
Luka's a great player. He's a professional. He's played basketball on high levels. So that's just something that pros do. It doesn't matter what the precursor to what you had to do was. It just matters what you do on the court. So Luka's a great player, and he has the ability to do that.
You hit a 3 tonight. I think it was at least 1. How much? Obviously, you're very dominant inside, but how much 3 points? How much do you think the 3-point shot is a part of your game this season?
I think it's going to be a big part. I think people are going to have to start making a decision on whether they're going to guard me out there or let me go to work inside. So I'm not going to shoot a bad shot. I'm not going to shoot a bad 3. I'm going to shoot 3s that make sense because I know I'm a dominant force inside. But I can definitely shoot a 3, and it'll be proven throughout the season because, like I said, teams are going to have to make a decision.
What did you think of that crazy sequence in the second half? I think it started with a Basar block. It ends with you dunking it. It was pretty wild, just a show of display of everything you guys can do. Do you remember? I know you said you flush everything, but do you remember that one? What did you think?
I think it's fun. You know, doing that in front of home crowd the first game is definitely energizing and a precursor to what this season is going to be.
Obviously, kind of first game with Luka in the lineup, first regular season action. Can you talk about what you think the potential of this offense is going forward and how good you guys can be on that end?
I think we'll have a great offense. Luka's a great player, and he can create, he can make great decisions, he can shoot the ball very well, so he just adds another faucet to this offense. You know, we're dominant inside, and he'll definitely add something to the outside.
You have a subtle but very poignant confidence about you. Where does that stem from?
I guess just the way I was raised. I wasn't good at basketball when I was younger, so I've seen both ends of the spectrum. I've seen stardom, and I've seen nobody cares about you because you're bad. So I always just approach the game and approach my interactions with people as if I was in their shoes, because that's just how it is. I definitely feel like I'm a great player and I have a lot of things to offer to basketball, but I'm still just a person and we're all people. So I just approach the game with a confidence and also kind of like a innocence also.
How has that kind of shaped you, the fact that you weren't always, some of these guys have always been ranked highly and highly touted. So how does that shape you in your work ethic?
It makes me hungry. It doesn't matter what I do. I always feel like I can be better. I don't care if I go out there and score 100 points. I'm still going to figure out something that I need to do better because it doesn't matter after it's over.
What do you see from Kai and Evan's side? How do you guys kind of built that chemistry early on? Those 2 alley-oops right off the bat, kind of your relationship in a real game?
Kai is a good guard. Like I told everyone, it's going to take time. It's going to take chemistry for us to become an elite team, an elite program. So, you know, he played great. He hit some 3s. He gave me some assists, and he made some great decisions. And so, as long as we keep trusting each other and keep doing that chemistry and practicing in the games, I feel like it'll be a great year for us.
Yeah, Henry was saying he kind of does like a lot of little things, like hockey assists, stuff that he doesn't really get credit for. Do you kind of feel that the way he runs the offense?
For sure, and he's a great player. Everybody thinks that stats matter, but there's so much things that you can do outside of stats on the basketball court that influence the game positively for your team, and I think he does a lot of those things.
What was the adrenaline like when you had the 4 dunks in the first 2 or 3 minutes?
I was just even keel. Dunks are 2 points. So I'm athletic. I've been gifted, and I'm definitely going to assert myself and get on the rim as much as I can. But it's just 2 points, and they can come down and hit 3, and they win. So I just keep it even keel.